Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're off from Jacksonville. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. Hey, Soko.
One's going to throw straight away here. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it's going to be 2nd down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Red. Son,
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, Lion! Son, this one's hot!
Now a give on the counter. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Same frame. Rip, 23. Hey, tomato. Son, go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Wow, Oh, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We got 2nd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Play action now for Herbert. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Of all the ways the first points could go up on the board, a safety, well, it's one of the more rare and least likely, and we nearly saw it right there. What a great spot for the aggressiveness of that defense. And the QB, well, he nearly obliged them by dancing way too close to the goal line. We're still scoreless, just barely.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert out of his end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Picked up at the 38. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
24. Turn. This one's hot.
Lawrence in the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
11, Agate. Red on red.
Now it's Lawrence. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Set out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Down at the 8-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, kill! Hey, lock, 30 left. Hey, tomato, here we go. Hey, Jupiter, here we go.
Back to throw, here's Lawrence. Hits his running back. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
6 to 24. Hey, center.
Lawrence looking to throw. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
3rd and long for him here. That one's complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Hey. Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chargers' 4-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Son.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. stands him up again right at the line. No pickup on that run, and it leaves them 4 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Here we go.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. This will be a pickup of about 3. Is that enough to convince them to go for it here?
Well, these are the moments that I just live for up in the booth, man. What are you going to do as a play caller? You're going to go for it now? You're going to try to slam it in? Well, if so, you better get a whole lot more movement than he did right there.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Red on red.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Jaguars pull out in front further. 13-zip. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play. Right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on first is Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls you just trust the most.
Kappa.
3rd down, give to Hampton. He does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. First and 10 now from the 30.
On red.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's go. Hey, change attack. Here we go.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Hey.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. It's the Jags in front here at Everbank. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, go. Focus, hot.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. It's inside the 10. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end showing, but he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Herbert from the gun. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Hampton trying the left side. Crashes through a tackle. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Herbert back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's second and 10. Back to the air. Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Hey, cap.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up fourth and long. J.K. Scott's on to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey, run. Hey, tomato. Touch. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Take right open. Here we go.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. Looking slant route, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
32-yard line.
Red on red. 11. Open. Touch. Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Fits it through the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Hey, 11. Great job.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ryan Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Hey, go.
Herbert on first down. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
56-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers, first down. It's a gain of 56 yards. First down.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. Herbert. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Right.
Play action now for Herbert. Throw is there for Bgdean. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Let's go, let's go.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our first half.
21. Set. Let's go.
Hampton. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
59. Ready.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. Couldn't get it to Bgdean in the second. And now it's second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Set. Hey, ram. Let's go. Hey. Set.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey,
Toss to the right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So 20 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, Soko, hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Dinter. Duck. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Hey. Here we go.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. We've got a screen to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
11. Hey, tomato. Duck. Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Hauled in left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got it near the 8. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Go. Set. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Rondé Gadsden the second on that throw. And now they face second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stud tight ends, that's big time.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Gets it downfield, on target to Ganton. Hits the 20! He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hampton takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
On red. Hey, Ginger, touch!
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Go.
Running it with Hampton. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They motion the tight end over.
Hey, Kappa. Crowd right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set. They go play action. Here's Herbert. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 21.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
1st and 10 coming up. The Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, center. Dot.
Lawrence in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's hot.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hey, kill! Rip!
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Jaguars who have possession, and they can probably go on cruise control with that lead they've built. Second and 3 now.
Go. Hey, go. Hey, Soko, it's hot. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hey, Lion. Son, it's hot.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play, and he's getting worked on.
Hey, let's go. Son, it's hot.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Take right open. Red on the red. Son, it's hot. Go. Here we go.
We're going to play action. Lawrence buying some time right. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And he will not score, but that does set him off Brock with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey.
Back to the air, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Lisa, 23. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Jump off caught by his back. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a